Round 2. It is doing really good. I know, like last time, let's show the behind the scenes. So, here's how I do the thumbnail for something like this. I'm sorry everyone, I've sinned. So, here's what the thumbnail looks like after putting on camera roll, and that's before. So you can see I whack up the vibrancy and the saturation, and I do a little bit of a distortion, I think it is. Fixing the edges on the iPad. Obviously, look, you can see they're not perfect, but it was a pain. So yeah, there's 2 versions of the iPad in here. One's a bit more blurred, so then, look, here's the jagged edges, and then I've sort of put a blurred version behind it, so it sort of smooths them out. But no, it's made out of this thumbnail. Flip the iPad, you see this has a jagged edges here. Flip the iPad, change the Steam logo to an Apple logo, and change the text to my iPad runs Android. So this is one of my longest videos. I think it is my longest video. Yeah, 12 minutes almost. It's my longest video. It's probably my favourite video I've done. And with the idea, I had this idea to begin with basically in the middle of recording. But it was when I was making a draft thumbnail to see what it could look like. I saw this comment and I knew I had to do it. So that's when the video went from just an idea to actually being in production. After this, I'll get to the editing, don't worry, but there's one thing that I've had to be very careful to avoid again, and that's getting another one of these from the video. So, I deleted the video now, but I got a strike for apparently promoting piracy, which is crazy, because I didn't. But I believe that it was to do with the sponsor segment that I had, which is now out as a short, but I think that whoever reviewed it thought that it was a scam or piracy or something, because it had Android in the title, iPad there. How probably think, oh, how's that possible? And then it had all of the, links in the description and everything. But no, the strike goes on the 28th, which is quite ironic, because that's 2 days before the channel was made. But last night, I spoke to YouTube support, basically trying to make sure that I haven't breached anything again. And you know what they said? Bit of context, by the way, I have this Discord channel where I basically just put every comment that I find stupid. But I knew this had to go in there. They said that the violation was definitely right. And somebody correct me, you've seen the original video. At what point did I promote piracy? Like, what? But no, it's done now. The strike won't affect me. It's just going to say as a warning, so that's fine. But no, anyway, on to the editing side. I had a lot of fun editing this video. It took quite a while. And this is probably in the video quite a few times. I think about 3 or 4 maybe. But I had to put this little warning here. I've had to put this a few times in the video, and I've had to put a few notices in place, like, oh, this is a legal resource. Because without it, if I'm right, I have nothing to back that this isn't piracy. That was my theory anyway, after speaking to customer support the first time. Which, thank you, by the way, Danielle. But yeah, there's 2 segments in this video which are my favourite. It's this whole segment, where it goes down like that. I thought this was quite good.
We need
the RDRT sound, I don't think anybody got onto that. The entire ending to this. Especially the little... This bit is my favourite.
Is it even worth putting in the effort to carry it on?
Of course it is! I thought that was quite good. Sometimes I get praise for my editing. Whereas, sometimes I don't. Oh shit, let's get in. 3,900, yes. Yeah, you also noticed that a few bits in this video are blurred because I wanted to show that I was downloading stuff, but I couldn't show where I was downloading them from. Yeah, but if this video gets taken down, I'm going to be fucking livid. Yeah, this video is doing really well. I'm really happy with it. I'm happy that it came out. I'm happy with the response that I've got. And I'm probably going to do some sort of live streaming soon. So if you want to see any of that, let me know. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe to this channel, subscribe to the main channel. Join the Discord. Just I can do something.